Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This week we're doing a little sit down video. Most of my videos are sit down videos, so I don't really know why I'm saying that, but this is all about fitness. I've had a few requests from people asking me how I have become fitter, how I've lost weight, what I've done, because I do explain it briefly in vlogs and things, which by the way I do vlog, which if you want to check out, you can check out in the description. There is a link to my vlogging channel. Make sure you go over there and subscribe if you're interested in seeing what I do on a day-to-day basis. And also if you're not subscribed to this channel, if you're new, please do subscribe and hit the notifications button if you want to be told every time I upload. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, so I do briefly explain how I've done it, but I never really go into that much detail or explain exactly what I do. So I thought I would make a video for it so that you can all hopefully take something from this, and I would love to inspire some of you to become fitter and healthier and lose weight if that is what your goal is to do, because that is what my goal was. So when you're watching this, next Friday, the Friday coming up, is my 1 year from doing this, if that makes sense. My very first progress picture was taken on the 9th of June, so that is when it's been a year. So this also seems quite fitting because it has been like a year since I started. And when I first started, I had wanted to become fitter and healthier for so long. I was always like, I need to stop eating all of this crap. I used to snack on like biscuits every night, crisps. I used to love chips all the time, you know, all sort of junk food was all I ate really. It was what I loved, and I knew that I just needed to do something about it. And then Anna Saccone from the Saccone Jolies, she started uploading a few workout videos, which is what really first sparked it for me. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I got some workout clothes, which I'd had for a while, because I thought maybe if I buy workout clothes it's gonna inspire me to start working out, but it didn't really until this video came out. So I put on my workout stuff, I went outside because it was a really nice day, and I did this workout. And obviously I filmed it all and everything, so it's all over on my vlogging channel if you want to go back and look at some of my old vlogs. So that was my first one, and I just did it once, that one time, and then I think I did it maybe once more in the week, and then I started to do it maybe 3 times a week, and that's where it started. And then because Anna stopped uploading hers, I don't know how many she uploaded in the end, but she had her personal trainer Lucy Wyndham Reed with her in these videos. And then I started looking on Lucy's channel, and she has like 700 fitness videos or something on there now, and I started following hers as well, again only doing it a few times a week. And then I just started to notice a slight difference. As soon as I started working out, I instantly had a different mindset, because I've worked out. So then I started thinking, why would I now waste what I've just done by indulging in all of this bad junk food? So that's where the healthy eating started. When I'd started working out, I was like, now I need to eat healthy, otherwise there's no point in doing the working out. And again, I just started so simple with trying to snack less, trying to put breakfast bars in where I used to have biscuits, you know, just trying to swap out things, trying not to change things too much, and just gradually ease myself into it, because it's now been a whole year. I have had a whole year to ease myself into it, and I now don't really eat breakfast bars because there's so much sugar in them. I have porridge for breakfast or scrambled eggs or something, but you know, it's easy me saying, yeah, I have this and I have this, but if you're not used to that sort of food, you've got to ease yourself into it. So think about your diet and your life. What can you swap out for something slightly healthier, and then maybe eventually be able to get rid of that completely. So now I try to just not snack at all, and if I'm really needing a snack, I'll have a piece of fruit. So, and I like to mix up my fruits as well. So like I have blueberries, I have summer fruits with strawberries and raspberries and mangoes, and you know, bananas. I mix it up a lot to try and get a lot of different nutrients. Just go from there really. So it isn't easy, but it isn't as hard as you probably think it is. I was honestly the kind of person that would never work out, never do any kind of exercise. I was so lazy, and now people see me as this really energetic, really healthy working out person, and a year ago I was not that at all. I was complete opposite of that. So anyone can do it, honestly. If I can do it, you guys can do it. And I know a lot of people say that, but trust me on this one, I was just a potato on a sofa like all the time. So I thought, as well as telling you how I've done it, which is by that, and also Lucy Wyndham Reed's YouTube channel will be linked below. She is amazing. She just does really simple 4-minute workouts as well, and which is what I started with and what I still do. So it's only 4 minutes of your day to begin with. And thinking about this, actually, I will tell you about my workouts. So I started doing 4-minute workouts, and I just did that for ages, and then I started alternating. So one day I would do a HIIT workout, so a high intensity interval training workout, which is her 4-minute ones, and then the next day I would do a toning one, because she did, or she still does, a lot of challenge months. So one day you get a HIIT one day you get a toning, HIIT, toning, and it goes through the month like that. Then you get a rest day as well. So now I do work out 6 days a week, and I give myself 1 rest day, but sometimes I can work out, you know, like 7 or 8 days in a row and then have a rest day, depending on what I'm doing with my life. It, you know, just suit it to yourself. To begin with, definitely don't expect to be able to do that, because some of you might be fit enough to be able to do it, but it is difficult, and you do need to have the motivation to do it, because the worst thing to do is to force yourself to do it, absolutely hate it, because you won't want to keep doing it. So you want to pick a routine that is going to suit you, that you're going to enjoy, that's going to want to make you do it more. So yeah, I started with HIIT workout, then toning, and now I try and do a HIIT workout every time I work out, because I was trying to lose more weight and I wanted to, you know, speed up that process. And I would do a toning as well, and then depending on what time, how much time I have in the morning, I'll do more or less. And she's got so many videos to choose from on Lucy's channel that you've just got so many options. You can either go for the really short ones, or there are longer options, but she has just been the best thing. Like, if I didn't have Lucy's videos, there was no way I'd be like how I am now. No way. So I highly recommend her, but obviously there are loads of channels out there that are about fitness, so you can pick a different one that suits you, but Lucy's workouts just seem to suit me very well. So that is my whole easing into it and how I've got to where I am. But I think things that are going to make it easier. Number one, you've got to buy yourself some really cute workout clothes. Now these are not my favourite ones, but these are really cute. I love that they're bright coloured, and I put them on and it just makes me want to work out. I don't know, it's strange, but buy yourself some new workout stuff. Go for some nice bright colours, something you feel good in, and that will help motivate you to do it, because you'll want to put the clothes on to then work out. Another thing that really helped me was having the progress pictures, because as soon as I'd finished working out, I was like, right, now I can go take a picture and I've done my workout, and that is going to be there ready for me to compare back to once I've lost weight, and it's going to be an amazing feeling. And honestly, it is an amazing feeling. Looking at my first picture, which was now nearly a year ago, to my most recent picture is such an achievement for me, and it makes you feel amazing, and it does motivate you to keep going. The hardest part is probably the first part, where you've not really got much of a difference, so you've got to get through that, and once you start noticing a difference, that really motivates you to carry on doing it, because you've seen that it is working and it can work. And weighing yourself is not the best idea, because you're going to be building muscle, and muscle weighs a lot more than fat. But saying that, I go completely against that, and I weigh myself all the time, just because I am trying to get to a target weight, and then after that I'm probably not going to care about it as much. So it is really bad for me to say you shouldn't weigh yourself, even though I do. But just to be warned, if your weight isn't going down like you want it to, it could be because of the muscle that you're building. So keep that in mind if you are weighing yourself. But the better thing to do, which I kind of wish I did do, but I didn't really think about it until really far into my whole fitness journey, is measure yourself. Measure yourself around your hips, around your waist, around your legs, around your arms, and then you can see the measurements going, because that's going to be probably the better way of doing it, which I do wish I had done. So there's that I think is really good. Another thing that I have done on this fitness journey is I've tried to cut out a lot of milk and dairy, because I feel like it bloats me a lot. And I used to drink a lot of juice, and I used to never ever drink water. I hated water. And obviously water is the best thing for you, keeps you hydrated. You're meant to have quite a lot of water in a day, 8-ounce glasses to be exact. But I just hated drinking water. So I bought myself, which if you do watch my vlogs, you'll have heard about this a lot. I bought myself a Hydrate Mate bottle. So this is the little logo down here, Hydrate Mate. And it gives you all of the times of which you should have drunk the water by. So you fill it up, in the morning, and by 8 a.m. you should have drunk to here 9, 10, 11, 12, and then once you've finished it you fill it back up again, and by 2 you should have drunk to here 3, 4, and etc. And it takes you through the whole day, and this is the exact amount of water that you should have in a day. Obviously if you drink any more than this it's just a bonus, but this has helped me immensely drink water, honestly. I don't even know why, it just seems to taste better coming out of this bottle. I don't even know, but honestly, it is amazing. I think it's just because it's always with me, so you can just always take a sip of it whenever you want, and it's just so easy to keep to the targets. So I highly recommend purchasing one of those if you're like me and are awful at drinking water, because it has been a lifesaver, and there hasn't been a single day since I bought it that I haven't drunk the right amount of water, I don't think. So it's definitely helped me. So there's that. Oh, nearly dropped it. Also, tweet me and comment if you are going to do this, if you are going to start your fitness journey. I'll obviously support you guys as much as I can, because I would love for you to be able to do what you want to do, you know, achieve your goal in your fitness journey, because it has been amazing being able to do it. And it's honestly, it's the best feeling, being able to tell yourself you've lost weight, like you have done what you have wanted to do for so long, and you've done it well and it's worked. It is a great feeling. It really is a great feeling. I thought I'd also talk you through a few meals that I have. Even though I eat healthier, I don't eat really healthy. You know, I'm not like the healthiest person in the world. If I want a pizza, I'm still gonna have a pizza. I don't have pizza anywhere near as much as I used to, but you know, I'll let myself have a pizza. And I have like jagged potatoes, so obviously potatoes meant to not be great for you. It's very starchy, it's very, you know, but I have jagged potato quite a lot. But talking about jagged potatoes, a lot of people slather it in butter. I've stopped having butter with my jagged potato, which I just don't even know how I've done it. Well, I do, but I never thought I'd be able to do it. Now I have Philadelphia, but you get Philadelphia full fat, Philadelphia light, and you get Philadelphia lightest, which is really like less than 3% fat, so it's really good. And I think it tastes really good as well, so I just put loads of that on it instead of the butter, and it's obviously a lot better. And then some tuna on top, because the fish is good for you. Then I think it makes quite a nice meal, you know. And also breakfasts. I used to be the kind of person that would never be able to have anything other than chocolate cereal. Wheatos are my absolute like craving, and when I was younger and until like last year, and I didn't think I'd ever be able to get rid of them, and it took me a long time, even when I've been doing the workouts and everything, to get rid of them. I just didn't want to get rid of them. But now I have porridge, and I love it. So I have like instant porridge things, and then I just put some fruit in it. So I put some blueberries in mine normally, and I have some green like gross powder stuff, but it has like a lot of good nutrients in it that you stir in. You know, you can get a lot of like superfood powders. I have that to stir in, and I put in a few chia seeds as well. Chia or chia, I'm not sure, but yeah. And then I just have that and a little sprinkle of honey if you need it, if you want that sweetness. Another thing that I recommend is maybe buying a cookbook, because I love cooking, and I have recently been using Joe Wick's cookbooks, so the Body Coach cookbooks. I think it's the red one, Lean in 15 or something. And it has amazing recipes in there, and there's like a low carb section. There's also a section like post workout. I don't really pay attention to those, I just go for the meal that I think looks nice, but there's loads of low carb ones in there, and they're honestly so nice, and they're so easy. It's called Lean in 15 because you pretty much can do it in 15 minutes, and there's never normally too much cooking involved. You know, it's always just like in a pan or something really simple like that, and there are some great things in there. They did a tortilla pizza in there, so the pizza base is like a tortilla wrap, and it was amazing and supposedly good for me, so it was great. So I do recommend buying maybe a cookbook or something. Make sure there's some things in there that you'd want to cook, and that can also be really helpful when you're eating healthier. For lunch I have lots of different things. So I used to always have, when I was at uni, it was so easy for me to make and take to uni, so I'd have a wrap with lightest Philadelphia, some cucumber, tomato, lettuce, and some ham, and then I'd just have that with an apple afterwards, and that would be my lunch. Or maybe some wholemeal muffins and some scrambled egg on top, or poached egg on top with a few cherry tomatoes, or a jacket potato for lunch maybe. Sometimes I just make myself a smoothie, depending on how late I've had breakfast. If I'd had breakfast quite late in the day, then I'll just make myself a smoothie, which will get me through, and then maybe a snack in the afternoon before dinner. But yeah, there's so many different ways that you can cater this to yourself, and the more you read up on it, the more that you know. And Lucy is so great at telling you loads of things as well. Like, everything I've learned has really been from Lucy. In her videos, she always gives you good tips and things that you can make. Oh, another thing that she said as well, actually, that I love doing is making banana pancakes. You can literally make pancakes with bananas and eggs. You just mash it all up in a bowl, and then that's literally your pancake mix, and they are amazing and they're good for you. So it's great. I think that's pretty much everything that I can tell you. I don't think there's really anything more that I can say about what I've done. If I have missed anything, please let me know. But honestly, I don't go to the gym or anything like that. It's always just in the morning, do a workout, get ready for the day, have my shower, and then I'm ready for the day. My mum also does the workouts with me as well, so you know, it's not age restricting either. You can do it at any age and they are great. But please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If I've missed anything out, I'll be happy to answer them, of course. I do really want to support you guys if you do start this journey, because it's just so exciting, really. Start today, start right now, or if it's late in the evening, start first thing in the morning. You can do it. Don't keep putting it off, because the more you put it off, you'll realise a week's gone and you haven't even done anything. So you got to start it, and then you'll slowly get there. I promise you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos. There'll be links in the description to my vlogging channel and last Sunday's video if you want to check out either of those. Please leave me comments, give me some feedback, let me know if I missed anything out, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!